Hey guys, it's Fire Elemental here, and today we're going to be talking about when to open up feature crystals versus basic hero crystals. So, with less than 36 hours till the big Iceman crystal opening, as you guys and many of your ally members are all probably saving up for, I'm going to be talking about whether or not you should still go for him or if you should save. So for me, I and along with a lot of other people, they're going to do it the split second it comes out because from what I've heard slash seen, the chances of you pulling the featured champ as soon as it comes out seems a lot higher than when it's like halfway through or something like that. But obviously, that may just be different people's luck and just a coincidence, but I'm still going to do it. Unfortunately, I don't have any recording software at that time because I'll be at work then, so I won't be home. I will slip out and open it, of course, at the 10 o'clock. Well, that's when the crystals come out for me, but basically, wait, yeah, 10 o'clock, yeah. But basically, I'll only be able to show a photo of it, but wish me luck. So now that I'm done with the intro, let's get down to the actual conversation itself. So, as you guys know, featured crystals have a chance to get every single different champion. I think Kabam said it's like a 20% chance or something like that for the actual featured champ. Of course, this isn't, I don't have the link or anything like that, but that's what I've heard from the number being tossed around. It's like a 20% chance for the featured champ. Now, the 77 5-star champs in total in the featured pool, I believe, like, if I got Iceman, I think I could still have a chance at pulling Vulture, for instance, or Tech Spider. If that is the case, then it's 77 champs. So, the chance of you getting, like, Hyperion or Voodoo or Gwenpool or something is so minuscule, it's almost a chance of getting Star-Lord, it feels like. So basically, the big question is: do I go for Iceman or a different prestige champ such as Carnage? Not really the best suggestion, but or do I go for the Gwenpool, Voodoo, Archangel, etc. in the basic hero pool? Well, what I'm thinking is around this time last year, Prestige champs started coming out like Voodoo, Gwenpool. Granted, that's a few months from now, but the Prestige champs started coming up, such as we started having Crossbones and Silver Warrior, which, believe it or not, actually used to be on the higher end of the Prestige. Like, I'm talking top 10 of the Prestige, maybe even higher than that. I forget, but all I know is I got my Silver Warrior to Duke 99 for Prestige slash Trophy Champ. But so as you can see, we could technically buy 8 5-star hero crystals. So as you guys know, a lot of YouTubers, and I think Seaton is saying this, but I'm not quite sure since I refuse to watch their videos. Only YouTube I watch is Analyzer, and I mean, with good reason. He's pretty awesome. Resident, lots of bad blood between us, so, no way on earth I'd ever watch those videos. Seaton, yeah, maybe. I know, like, sometimes he does have, like, good videos, like, on how to farm ISO, but if he actually had videos on how to farm gold, other than just the obvious battle chip thing, then yeah, maybe. But I'm not going to talk politics here. I'm going to stick to the video discussion now. So, there's champs being added in December, such as Nebula, King Groot, Angela, Iceman, Archangel, and Psylocke. Those come out in December. Meanwhile, I don't have the entire list up in my head, but I believe it's like Gwenpool, Cable, Voodoo, Hyperion, those champs, those come out in November. So I'm thinking you should save up for a featured champ with high prestige in November, because I have a feeling it'll be coming around then, October, November ish. I don't know if it'll pass Thanos. Maybe they'll end up boosting his PI to be higher. But honestly, 4 stars don't matter at this point. It's all about 5 stars. Granted, it's always nice to have nice arena fodder, but that's why I've mostly stopped with featured runs. That and I just don't have time anymore. But I think for the most part, you should either decide to save up for a featured champ if it's someone really good, like for instance, if they bring in Held from Thor Ragnarok, I think she might be a pretty good character. I think Hel and the new Hulk will be the two new additions right after Goblin and Doc Ock with the next event quest. I think there'll be a few more in between. Like, I think it's gonna be. I've heard it's Doc Ock and Goblin for the next one, so that will be the August one. Then I don't know what the October one would be. I don't quite know of any real movies coming out during that time and relating to Marvel. And I think November would end up being the Thor series with Hell in World War Two, not World War Two, with the Colosseum or Planet Hulk or whatever his name is. So that's something to keep in mind. So they should have pretty high prestige. I'd expect a new god tier in a month or more. Tech Spider kind of took that spot after I think like 4 months. I'm trying to think of the last god tier. To my knowledge, it was just Voodoo, but uh, yeah, I guess Voodoo. So it's been a while since we've had some new god tier champs. I got a feeling that Voodoo might get nerfed, but or Majik might get nerfed, but I don't know. I doubt it, but just because Kabam seems to want to limit the amount of god tiers, but at the same time they gotta get new champ hype. But oh, that went to the Alliance chat at some point. Alright. But I think it's best to save for a featured champ such as Iceman or trying to think of another OP champ that comes out in the featured pool. I'm going to save up for Carnage, I'm thinking, because I have a Cosmic Awakening gem, if I recall correctly. Let me check. Yeah, I have a Cosmic Awakening gem. So I think I'm either going to save up for Carnage or save up for November for the basic hero pool, because that has Gwenpool, Hyperion, and such. Though I wouldn't get too hopeful on pulling those champs, because even then I think it's like a 1 in 60 chance of getting those things. And even so, we all know that the good champs have a lesser chance of getting pulled than champs like Spider-Gwen or Luke Cage or Rhino, etc. So just keep that in mind. I think you guys should go for featured for the most part but it all depends on how lucky people are with the sub-featured polls. Not sub-featured, the basic hero polls. We got a 5-star Cosmic, 5-star Tech, 5-star Generic, 4-star Mutant, yeah. We gotta find out what to use these stones are. I think I'm gonna split it half and half on Iceman and save half for another featured. Because at this point we'll have LOL Ultron. Even so, I'm still iffy about that. It's more of we'll see what we get from Iceman and rank him up because another rank 4. And Iceman if we do get him, so that's 4, and I'll leave just enough space for one more. Well, probably 2, but we'll end up taking Majik to rank 5 after Act 4 is 100%. Alright, well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you're planning to do with your 5-star shards. If you're saving them up, just opening randomly. I actually opened, I think it was 22 5-star basic champ crystals trying to get Star-Lord. After that, I just gave up, and I'm actually doing my... I think I've only actually done... I switched just recently, and I think I just got... I tried one on Dorm, didn't get them, but I haven't opened up a featured champ crystal since then, so I'm still relatively new to opening up featured champs. So, yeah, let's just hope that works out. If we don't get Iceman, boy, that would be so very disappointing. And no, we are not going to rank up Iceman. Not Iceman, Iron Man. I've actually had some people suggest that, mostly out of mockery. I have a dupe 60 Iron Man, dupe 40 Iron Patriot, etc. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Again, this is Fire Elemental, signing out, and I'll catch you guys on